Alright, it is now time to recondition this switch. It's been soaking. Now this is the, remember, this is the multi-position high pass switch fader. It looks like a fader, but it's not. It's a multi-position switch. And I only have one of these to work with because I'd already I just cleaned the other one on the other Juno, and it's already reinstalled. And as you might remember, we put the felt down on it already, so we don't really have it to work with. So this is the only one I've got to recondition for you. So I am learning as we go. This is going to be interesting. So I'm going to use the same techniques that we used in order to recondition a standard slider. So let's take a look here. We have got, it's a slightly different arrangement here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tabs, and there are no end tabs to work with. So we can't use the trick of using one of the tabs as a guide on the end. So here we go. Alright, so loosening that. This needs to come forward a little bit. If you don't have it forward enough, then the metal can't possibly bend open when you want to push the tab open. Okay, there we are. That's a bit much, but that's okay. Making sure my hand is out of the way. It's just like when you're using a soldering iron, how you make sure that nothing burnable like your hand is close by. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's open her up. Now, this looks totally symmetrical to me, so but I am going to still take a lot of notice here. Oh, yeah, you see what's inside there? These are the contact switches that make up the switch. And as you can see on the head, inside the can here, there's in fact what looks like 1, 2, 3, 2 main brushes and with a split connector. So it's complicated in here. You got to be careful that you don't break anything. So first, I'm cleaning all of the gunk out, and I'm not actually using any kind of a cleaner because it has been soaking in alcohol. That looks pretty good. You don't want to rub too hard because, you know, these traces, carbon can actually be mopped up by your cleaning tool, so you don't want to do that. That will premature the lifespan. Okay, so I'm keeping track of which way was up because I just don't know enough about this switch assembly to make sweeping decisions and assumptions like that. So I'm making sure that it stays oriented the way that, here, let me put this over here so you can see it with a camera. Alright, I'm making sure it stays oriented the way it was when I took it out. And now I'm going to reach underneath here and pop out this contact switch. And it's complicated. I don't know if I can get in close enough to show you. Let me see if I can put something beside it to act as kind of a wall for the autofocus to lock onto. Oh, that totally worked. Okay, there it is right there. It is pretty gummed up though, but you see what it basically is a bunch of brushes. So typically when I do this, I'm always really careful to do it again. Okay, now look, you see there's so many little pieces in there. You know what? I'm going to give this a spray, an actual spray blast with this stuff, and into a rag. I can show this or not, but as you saw, that can is capable of a little bit of pressure. Now, what I've done is I've just pulled a bunch of goo out of there that was essentially blown out by the pressure of the cleaning fluid, and that's pretty good. Let me just give this the old mouth blow routine. Now, I do have a can of compressed air. It's never usually handy. Okay, all right. Now let me get the this guy and show you again. Now that is much better, isn't it? Okay, cool. So that's been cleaned, and it seems, again, I'm being very careful. I don't really know if things are symmetrical or not internally, so I'm keeping track of the fact that these larger brushes were on the bottom. And now I'm going to take this and I'm going to clean the inside of the can out. Okay, great. Apply a little bit of this to re-lubricate the inside of the can. Good. A little goes a long way, you know.